Hi!
Welcome.
Hey guys.
Welcome
It's
to Hangouts on SceneOneTV.
Yeah.
Hanging out. And if you don't know about Scene One, make sure you know more about Scene One.
You're
and
darling,
tell a friend,
you're the
tell a
long
friend.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
because this
so
is
guys.
where you're going to get the best of entertainment and
Exactly.
gist and every apricot.
As it happens, real time.
Yes. So this is just some of the cast of the new show
Super
we are handling,
exciting.
which we can't tell you right now.
Nah,
but
not gonna
obviously
let
it's
it cut
gonna
out the
be a
bag.
banger, so wait for it.
It's produced by Scene One Productions.
Yes,
so
yes,
you can
yes,
trust
yes.
that anything that comes from that office is great.
It's dope.
Gonna be the
Yes.
bomb.
Yeah. So
It's
you know
going to be
what?
award winning.
Chill with us and watch us have fun. I'm Nelly Ajong, by the way. You can follow me on Instagram, watch me live, do whatever, you know.
I'm Vivian Mechi.
Yeah.
I'm an actress, producer. You can follow me also on Instagram, Vivian Mechi Official. It's my handle.
Yeah.
And you are.
And my name is Moya Faraway Ahmed.
Yay.
I'm a radio presenter on Nigeria FM 102.7 and a fresh actress. You can also hang out with fresh.
Yes.
I'm
So
fresh.
Hot out the oven.
You can follow me on Instagram at Moya Faraway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Chores Robinson. I'm an actress and I'm from London.
Our Igbo.
Everyone,
Exactly.
follow me on
How
Instagram. I'm going to see how long it takes for me to get a large amount of followers. So this is exciting for me.
Yeah.
My Instagram handle is Therese Olivia. I'm going to spell it for you. It's THERESE0LIVIA.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. This is her first time in Nigeria, right?
My first time in Africa.
Wow, really?
I've never been to Africa.
And
She's
the
the one.
experience so far, has it been awesome?
It's been awesome. Everyone is super happy, super friendly. The energy is incredible.
Are you sure?
She's practically
Yeah.
gangster, really.
Apparently,
Her first time in Africa.
apparently I am an English gangster.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me the experience.
Okay, when I got here?
When you got here.
Okay, so when I flew in, when I was looking out the window, the first thing I realised was how dark it was. And I was like, oh my goodness me. I'm so scared my bag just dropped on the floor. It's really dark. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then the next thing was how hot it was. And then obviously I'm going to attract a lot of attention because it's kind of pretty much the energy was, like it was 50-50. One, like, why are you here?
Yeah.
Two, like, oh my god, hi, you're here, this is so cool. So like I was dealing with that and then waiting for my luggage to come. There was this guy like standing really close to me and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. This guy's here, okay, cool, he's here. And I wait for my luggage and like he's got a luggage trolley.
Yeah.
And he's like really agitated with his trolley, like, and I'm like, okay, he's a bit close, but cool. And then the security guard comes up to him and is like trying to like get him to go away. I'm like, that's fine, he's going to go, his security guard's going to pull him away. And then he gives him money, and I'm like, oh shit, he's giving him money? Okay, cool. Oh, he's still here, Okay, and then I'm like, well, why is he here? If he's paying the security guard to let him stay here, was he on the flight? So then I'm like, okay, I'm just looking for my bag, like turning around so I can see him in the corner of my eye. I'm like, don't you steal my bag. I need this bag, because if I don't have this bag, my whole life is going to go down the drain. And so then I crossed over to be opposite so I could still see him and he kept on paying off the security guard.
Yeah.
It's fine, I got my bag. But then everyone was like, can I take your bag? Can I take your bag? Can I take your bag? And I guess they were just being nice, but obviously I hadn't been here before. I was like, no, don't take my bag! They're my bags, I want them! They're obviously just being nice, but I was just like quite overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So then I got out the airport, there's a guy with a gun outside. So I was like, cool, go with the gun, fine. And exit, and I've got two big bags and it's like Cobbley Street. I can't like pull the bag, so I'm awkward and I'm like moving everywhere. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm looking for my name and my name isn't there. And I'm like, can't find my name. I don't know who I'm supposed to be meeting. Okay, just go back inside. Guy with the gun's like, can't enter. I'm like, what?
The guy with the gun is who? Is security?
I guess so,
that's a
yeah.
military
But
man.
I
It's a
didn't know
military
that,
man.
so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just thought, dude with a, like, I didn't think police, I just thought dude with a gun.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, dude with a gun says don't come in, so okay. So I'm on the street and everyone's like, can I help you, can I help you, can I help you? And taxi. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, who am I supposed to be meeting? I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, I've got no signal, okay, cool. But then everyone was like touching me and being like, come this way. I'm like, no, I'm cool. So I'm going to look at my phone and I'm going to pretend that I'm super cool. I know why I'm here. I know I'm here. I know everyone here. I've been here before. Like I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm super cool. Just looking at my phone. My ride's going to be here in like 5 minutes and it's totally fine. And everyone's like still speaking to me. And the dude then is mate with the guy that had the gun. He's got a friend.
Yeah.
Puts his arm on me and goes, come this way. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go anywhere. And then I turn around and then 4UK drops up with my name like Chores Robinson and I'm like, hallelujah. It's probably the most stressful like 5 minutes of my life because it was hot and then obviously I was stressed, so I was just like sweating profusely.
But in overall, what's the impression you guys have way back there about we in Nigeria? Because I've heard some that you guys believe that we live on trees, like we are monkeys.
Exactly.
With tails.
No.
Exactly.
But where do you hear that?
I don't know.
Even in movies.
You know? Yeah. That's what they portray.
In movies.
They portray
Well, you
that.
think that
Like,
English people think that you guys are just chilling out in a
Like
tree?
monkeys or
some of them
something.
portray us like
And walking
barbarians,
around
like
in palm fronds, palm leaves.
and cowries on our
No,
neck.
but honestly,
No, but
You know,
excuse me,
and
in our
house.
defence a little bit, like,
Yeah.
aren't there some places in, like, rural Africa where they still just chill out and they have, like, their, like, Ankara?
Yeah, but not in trees though.
I didn't say in trees.
no, but the Ankara is just a like chill out evening kind of chill out and
Exactly.
just it's weather is very hot. You just want to sit out and just chill
I
out.
didn't think that you guys wore leaves or lived in a tree.
Yeah.
I feel like that's, like, maybe, like, 100 years ago, but, like,
well, yeah.
I don't know. I did a bit of research before I came because I had no idea what to expect because I'd never been.
Okay, but what has your stay generally been like?
Have
That
you-
like when you go out, I'm sure you're obviously used to, hey, Oyibo, see Oyibo.
It's weird. It's so. I was saying to you guys before how. Now I know what it means. It's like the equivalent. So like walking down the street, people go, "Oh, Oyibo, Oyibo," or they stop. English accent.
Oh, you bought me.
Say again.
Oyibo.
Oyibo.
Oh, don't.
Okay,
don't.
I'll try. But in England, you would never dream of walking down the street and going, "Oh, a black person," like it would just never happen. But I guess maybe because it's more of a novelty.
Yeah.
And I've never felt that it's been aggressive or condescending or discriminatory.
Calm down. Say discriminatory. It's pretty much a big word, yeah.
Did I smash it?
If a Yibo person get problem with that kind of
What can do?
Because I'm speaking fast. I'm sorry, I'm speaking fast.
So what have you learned since you came to Nigeria? I know
found-
you've learned our shaku.
Yes, that one.
Can't do
You
it
should-
though, I'm really
you should
bad.
do the
We've
one
been
that you know.
teaching
Do
you
the
the
shaku shaku.
So
for
do
us.
the shaku shaku for
Go,
us. Come
go,
on,
go
get up.
before we go on break.
But it's just
Shaku
like-
shaku.
But
Oh,
on your feet.
Yeah, what about your hair?
I can't do the feet.
It's very easy.
you can't
You
do
can
the
do it.
feet. Well,
I'll work on
Crazy.
the feet and get back to you on
Well,
that.
I would love to go to London though. Like I've never.
You've never
to
been?
London
Have you
before.
guys been before?
No, I've never. Have you been to London?
yes, I
Ah, obviously.
Were you welcome? Just like we are friendly and welcomed.
Yeah, it was.
Terry's?
Yeah.
Your
it was
first time that you went?
First time was good.
What did you expect before you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just plenty white people, and then I think much younger. It was summer, but when I grew up, I went in the winter, so I was literally freezing.
So cold.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god!
always
And then you
cold.
know that I refused to take a bath because I thought it was very cold. And I had my friends who say to me, "When you get up in the morning, take a hot shower." And I'm like, "Are you crazy? Take a bath?"
Well, 'cause you don't
When
wanna
my
get
hot
wet
cup
'cause
of
you're
coffee
cold.
literally gets cold in 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yes, piping hot cup of coffee in winter.
Really?
That's
It is
true.
very cold.
You
It
know,
gets
it is very cold, but in
But
our houses
like-
we've got heating.
Yes, but like seriously, I'm coming from 40 degrees.
Okay, yeah, fair.
to
You'd need the
minus
heating,
2 degrees.
So, like in the
That's
house, it'd be
crazy.
like 21 to 25
Yes,
degrees.
exactly.
with the
25 is
heating
like
on.
freezing here.
But,
So
you
what
know-
I did was 1 minute. What I did was, for 5 days I refused to take a bath. I was freezing.
You didn't,
And then I
you
just
didn't
realized
wash
that
yourself
my-
at all?
What?
You didn't clean.
Yeah, well, I cleaned, but
Okay.
I didn't bath.
When you
know.
say bath, though, do you mean shower?
Like
Yeah.
with soap
This
and
is what I mean. Like me, bath is when you sit in a tub. You sit and you soak
oh,
in a
you
tub.
take a shower.
But shower is
Oh well, I didn't scrub my body with soap and everything,
Okay.
but I just found out that my friends, little kids, they had to go to school in the morning. They were in the shower, they were ready, and they were good. So I thought on the 6th day, okay, well, Yeah, I might as well just try it early in the morning. So I took a hot shower. Goodness, I was good the whole day. I didn't start freezing until like 5 in the evening.
Warm yourself up.
Exactly. You know, that's the
one
irony.
misconception I get about the white people that you guys don't like to take your baths. That you take your bath like maybe once or twice a week. That's the misconception that I've heard about.
Are you serious? That's almost as bad as you thinking that we think that you live in trees.
Yes, but you know why I didn't even... I found it convenient not to take a bath for 5 days.
And then
I thought,
the people here don't even take a bath.
I watched
that you just,
movies
when
you
guys
clothes, wake up, you don't even...
You just change your clothes.
I shower twice a day, and if I go to the gym, I shower again.
They just take hot cup of tea, hot cup of coffee.
No.
And then
smell.
You then do your hair like this.
Are you serious?
You do your hair like this,
so you
and
guys
you now
take
move.
your bath every day.
I shower twice a day.
No,
Like
not
in
in
Nigeria,
Nigeria, because Nigeria is hot.
No,
but
in
in
London.
London.
Twice a day?
I get up, I have coffee, I shower, I get changed, I do what I'm going to do.
Then you get back, you take another bath.
In
the summer.
Yeah, no. So in
the winter.
No. So then if I go to the gym or I go for a run, that will when my second shower would come in. Or if I'm working, like when I was in London, I used to work in a restaurant. So after work, have to shower. But here, I have to shower before I go to bed because I'm sweaty and disgusting, from the day. Whereas I would less shower in the evening because you're not so sweaty because it's cold. But I 100% shower every morning and then have a bath or have a shower in the evening if I've been to the gym or... I definitely shower at least once a day.
What Nigerian food have you tried and which is your favorite?
Can we hold that thought? Probably take a break and then come back, right?
Okay,
Yeah, okay, so we're taking a break. See you soon. Bye.
Hi, my name is Wendy Wendelbar. I play the character of Pauline in Jennifer's Diary.
James, anytime when you open your mouth like this, now those beans they come out.
Well, Pauline is an unpredictable character. You don't know when she's angry and when she's happy. Pauline is in love with James, but James doesn't seem to like her. She has tried every possible means to make James like her, but it doesn't seem to like her. I guess he likes fine girls. But Pauline is not bad, Sha.
It's not good to let people know your weakness. If not, they'll use it against you.
I would want you to keep it locked to your TV set and expect a lot of fun and drama from the recent episodes of Jennifer's Diary, season 12 actually. Please let Jennifer in. She's here to make my hair.
Okay, ma'am. Miss Jennifer, you can go in.
All right, thank you very much.
I hope you know your way.
I don't know my way. I'm a first visitor here this time.
Oh, in that case, you walk straight down to the extreme end.
Okay.
You turn left.
Okay.
Then you turn left again.
Okay.
Yes, that's Badamasi close.
All right, thank you very much. Keep up in the good work. Which kind of etiquette is this one? Very beautiful. In Nigeria here? Ha! Have you ever stayed in London? I cannot believe my eye. Very nice environment. Syringe environment. See children park. This is a plot in Nigeria Martin Leo. Where do you NEPA wire? Electricity pole. Electricity pole. Where the light came from? Very beautiful. Oh, look at the flower. Environmental correct, sir. Amen.
I love this place.
Yes, it's perfect. You check out the park for the kids.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Come in.
Good afternoon, Auntie Rupi. Auntie, you have make your head. I think he says to come and make it.
Welcome, Jennifer.
He's a lie. Are you twins?
Yes, I'm a twin.
Oh, you love Mama.
This is my twin sister, Pearl, and her husband, Harry. Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
Hello, Mr. Harry. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Pearl and Harry, this is my creative hairstylist, Jennifer. Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
Thank you very much. Auntie Rupi, your etiquette is beautiful. In fact, your etiquette is the best.
It's beautiful, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so
Lisa.
have you guys decided? You have to get a house here. Harry, please. See, you can make the 20% down payment first, and then you can spread the rest of the payment for 24 months. No interest whatsoever. It's amazing, isn't it? Yes. And I really want time with my twin sister.
Well, I really like the place. And it's got the same comforts we have in the UK.
Yes.
Hey, Papa live in the UK. I live in the UK too. Yeah, for 5 months. Who wish to be specific?
No, it's Woolwich.
Oh, thank you for the correction.
She talks funny.
How very funny and wasted.
Jennifer, please just go to this room and wait for me. I'll join you shortly.
Who?
Yes.
Over there?
Yes.
Okay, which time I want to do?
I will meet you soon.
Okay, now, right. Yeah.
My love, Ruby, we'll buy a house and name an estate.
Congratulations, I wish me too. I can buy a house in my estate.
Jennifer, please go to the room. I will join you now.
Oh, I will go. Oh, hey, congratulations. Let me.
Jennifer, go now. I'm coming. Oh, this stylist is hilarious.
Visit www.amenestate.com today.
Oh yeah, let's talk on the matter. You see the light never blink when you act.
Everything clean and proper, and there's no place better.
You know, amen, safe and secure. Now you know, everything's safe and secure.
When you find anywhere where they show.
Even if you're from abroad.
Amen, estate you should call. Always the package you sure so.
Welcome back to SceneOneTV. Hello. If you're not following Nelly Jamu on Instagram yet, you're a dollar. Please follow Nelly Jamu on Instagram.
Okay, let me do mine. If you're not following Vivian Meche official on Instagram, you're a dollar.
Therese Olivia.
Yes.
Moya Faraway too. I'm here. Follow me on Instagram.
Okay, so we're still here in Amen Estate having fun.
On SceneOneTV, hanging out, in the cool, serene environment, you know.
With very serene. It's a beautiful evening to hang out.
Just before we went on break, I was asking Therese her favorite Nigerian food and which food
have you tried? And what do you think of the spice?
I've tried to try as much as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really bad, typically English, with spicy food. So a lot of the food that I've had, I've had to be like, please can you tone down the spice a little bit?
Yeah.
But my favourite
Nigerian jollof rice
that's awesome. But I've got two. I love beans.
Yeah.
I love beans and anything. Or I love moi moi.
Oh, moi moi.
It's beans also.
Exactly. So anything to do with beans. I've had, is it akara? Is that the fried bean
akara,
thing?
yes.
Akara. That.
Say
beans,
akara.
Beans and plantain. Akara.
Akara. Yes.
Akara.
Don't worry.
She's getting there.
Each time I try, the don't worries will become less and less. And you'll be like, yeah. Akara.
Yes.
So have you tried eba, amala?
Yes.
Swallow vegetables, soup?
Yes. All of it. Everything I've tried I've liked.
Yeah.
Just I'm not great with spicy stuff.
Yeah.
But my favourite is beans, and plantain is like the best thing in the world.
You have plantain in England now?
You do, but you don't. They don't really sell it in the mainstream supermarkets.
Yeah.
Like I've got like a couple of little stores on my street that sell it, but I'd never bought it before. But when I go back, I'm going to be buying it all the time.
So which soup did you use? Egusi, efforiro, okra, ogbono?
I've got no idea.
You were just eating it.
I was given food and I ate it.
But you liked it?
I did like it, yes.
Yeah.
What was the one that beginning with O?
Okra?
The one with what?
Ogbono.
Ogbono.
No.
Okra?
No, it's U, but it sounds like O.
She means oha soup.
That.
Guys.
Yeah.
But your soup's different to English soup. English soup is like more liquidy and doesn't really have. You have like a chunk of meat and then sauce, whereas ours is just like mostly. It's not. It's more like liquidy. Like you could drink our soup most of the time.
All right, remember to call in to the show. You can ask any question you like from any one of us. Hang out with us, and you know,
the number is right on the screen.
Right now.
Definitely.
Okay, so
on mommy. So what do you want to say about?
Who is your mommy?
She doesn't want to admit she's old. She doesn't. You know my nickname is supposed to be 18 on radio. So you're going to be.
Am I not your friend?
You are my friend.
Girlfriend.
Oh
no! The second time in one day, like seriously. No, I hate you. Who is your mommy? Anyway, okay.
Let's leave together. No, I just had to be epic with that song.
Yeah.
So
have you made any friends?
No, I hate everyone.
Oh no!
You broke my heart. No, I can't continue.
I'm joking. Everyone that I've met has been so friendly and so positive. Like I've never felt so welcomed because I was worried that it would be a bit like, oh, it's a random white girl. Just like, but everyone's just like, oh, hi, how's it going? Welcome, and it's really nice. Yeah, being super happy and welcome.
Okay.
So, is there anything you would like to try? Something you've never tried before, like clubbing?
Like clubbing? Did you go clubbing?
Oh my God, I'd love to try clubbing. Are you sure? It's like I've never gone clubbing before. No. Yeah, I would love to go out. I would love to go out, and because I haven't gone to Lagos, the town, city.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to. I'd see that, and I'd like to go out and definitely dancing. And you guys can dance.
Yes,
you guys can really dance.
Yeah.
Like you make English dancing look frigid as hell.
Exactly. That's what it is.
But it is frigid.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is frigid.
But I'm willing to give it a good go. I feel like I can.
Okay, so now tell me something. Do you think that if England moves to Nigeria, like everyone in England relocates to Nigeria and everyone in Nigeria relocates to England, do you think the English people will survive here?
That's a big one.
I know for a fact that we're going to take over England and rule.
I've got no doubts that Nigerian people would
survive,
smash it in England.
Dethrone the Queen.
Because your guys' work ethic is insane. So it's like you're already one up. In that respect. I don't think English people would completely flop in Nigeria. I feel like it really depends on the kind of person. Like, for example, before I came out, there was quite a split with people when I told them I was coming. Like, some people were like, oh my goodness, I'm so jealous, I'd love to come, that's so exciting. And some people were like, why are you going? Like, literally, why? So I guess overall Nigerians would probably conquer England slightly better because the mentality is woo, let's go, whereas in England it's more divided and it's more saturated. So I don't think overall they would conquer as much. There'd definitely be people that would, and lots of people that would, but maybe not as much.
Okay. All right, so I just wanted to ask you guys' opinion, because there was a lady who was of the opinion and view that society, or let me just turn it down, like maybe Nigerian society, it's a bit unfair to women because they feel that women should be more on the birth control, family planning than the men. So there are different type of family planning.
So it's like the woman's responsibility.
Yes, they feel it's the woman's responsibility, and if a woman has or a man and a woman have 5-6 kids, they were like, oh no, the woman didn't do anything. You understand? So the blame is actually on man.
Really?
And the research shows that a woman cannot get pregnant once a year, while a man can actually pregnate 360 women in a year.
Exactly.
So why should contraceptive not be more on the male?
Do you know what though?
On the female. So what's your own take on that?
I think initially back in the day, contraception was made by men. That's why it's for women. Were made by men for women. So because men were the ones that had the jobs and they were the doctors and they were scientists, back in the day. So they were probably the first people that came up with contraception for women. But
now
I'd be really intrigued to see what would if
there's
we put
condom,
the same,
there's injection, there's so many things that can be done.
Why is there a pill for a guy now?
There is.
There's a pill for a guy?
I don't think they would take it.
They said there
but
is.
it's the same in England.
And
Like
there's
contraception is the
can.
woman's responsibility. Like almost like if you're going to go with a guy, as a female, you have to have a condom in your wallet. You have to or already be on birth control. And about 90% of the time, you are the one that brings it up, not the guy.
Yeah.
So it is kind of the same. But you don't have the, if you see a family of large children, you don't instantly go, oh, it's the woman's fault. You don't have that. But I don't know. I guess maybe, hopefully, the guys are going to be like, well, it works already, so why do we need to change it?
You were saying, you were about to say something. You're saying if the tables was turned around and women,
if there was more, well, you say there is now a male pill. I didn't actually know that, but if they put more research into creating contraception that men could take, would they take it?
Yeah.
I think some guys would.
I
but
think they're
feel
scared.
No,
I think they're scared.
I think they would. Cause I feel like guys are even more scared of pregnancy than girls.
Yeah, but I think it's the pleasure, that split-second pleasure, they just forget. Look, a guy would probably have a condom in his bag, or in his purse, but he's so carried away, and it's over before he realizes, oh shit, what did I just do? Yeah, so despite being scared, I think that.
Do you think a guy would be willing to take a pill once a day, like
once
the girls
a day,
did?
exactly.
I actually do think guys can take a pill. I don't know.
But do they want to? I don't think they
a
want
pill
to.
a day?
I feel they just want to put the burden on the woman.
With all
to
this
just
baby
do
drama
that.
everywhere, I think they would. Okay.
Based on that, they don't even still use protection. So that just shows how far they go. Like they are nonchalant about it. That's just my own take on it.
It's all good. Can we talk about ourselves?
Yes. Okay, tell us, you.
Yeah. Go.
No, not me.
You look so fine.
Tell us about yourselves and then not.
Her hair is sitting so pretty.
Do you have a boyfriend?
So,
are you
what's going on in
available?
your life right now?
Excuse you. Don't ask me that.
Don't answer that. No.
I want to know so that they can call in and say, can I have a date with you?
Excuse me.
You know?
That's a very
look at this. She's already like,
Okay, tricky question.
She's blushing.
You can pass. You can say pass.
Pass. Or you can say something else about yourself.
You can ask me that later, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Okay, what do you want to ask me?
When
to ask me anything.
You're an actress, obviously.
Yes.
When did you start acting?
This is a very tricky question. I would say
professionally.
Okay, professionally last year. Yes, but I started like 2011. I did a series. Went on break because of school. I couldn't juggle between school and acting, so I professionally came back last year. Yeah.
Wow. And you're very talented.
Hey!
So good.
No, you're
really good. Everything I've seen you do.
Very talented.
Everything I've seen you do is so natural. I love it.
Thank you.
Big fan.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I'm a big fan of you too. You know, I was watching TV earlier today and I said to someone for you. Yeah. I said, I see some acting and technology, like when they say that's a beep, there's actually a beep for you to react to. But here, there's nothing. You have to improvise the beep in your head. And I say Nigerians are talented.
Yeah, true.
I said, if this person that just reacted like this, if you say react like that without that beep, it won't come as natural.
Sharply.
But you are spectacular. I'm not. No, you're brilliant.
Thank you.
She's one talented Oyibo actress.
Yes, gangster Oyibo.
Gangster Oyibo.
Yes.
They will get opportunity to see her in the new series that we can't mention the name yet.
We're not
but
allowed
just
to.
keep abreast, keep in touch with SceneOneTV.
Yes, they're glued.
You get
everything. Crazy.
Everything on it.
Mad.
Yeah.
That's why all of us.
You're gonna see all of us in it. You're gonna see Therese with her craziness.
Embarrassing. You're basically laughing at me the whole time. But that's fine. I'm cool with it.
Speak one Yoruba word that you've learned. That's just so awesome.
But her Igbo accent is much better.
Oh yeah, but I can't remember it. Okay, give me something.
Yeah, hey.
Oyibo.
Say whisper.
Onyibo.
No, whisper it so I can change it.
Say something else.
Yeah.
Something simple.
No, I want.
Oh, come on.
Do you know, immediately you said say something else. I swear, something crazy just came to my head. Like,
Nothing.
Don't you dare.
Something that's
Okay.
nice and PC and PG-15.
What do I say?
Anything.
Egg
It
on
could be like tomato.
Egg on.
No, I
Please
want to
don't
say
make it rude.
something naughty. Something naughty is not coming.
Naughty?
Yes.
Onyenkuzi is good.
Okay. Oh yeah, say.
Go! Go already!
Namolom.
That's easy.
Namolom.
Oh!
You get it?
Yes!
What do you mean?
Namolom means my
Papa
father.
born me. Now my papa.
I'm the true child of my father.
True child of my
I'm not-
father.
Hi, Dad. Peace and love.
Yeah, well.
Right. So, how long
good.
have you also been in this business?
Yeah.
96? No,
Wow.
97.
Mummy.
96. Actually, 95.
And you don't want us to call you mommy in the industry?
Don't call me mommy.
Sorry, Vivian.
My name is Vivian. Or you can call me Viviraz.
Yeah, you know.
Vivarazzi.
Yes.
Vivarazzi.
No, I can't even call
attitude,
you
my
that.
God.
Even if I wanted to, I
Don't
can't.
you dare. Anyway, I've been in
can't.
this industry for
1997.
No, 95 actually. But
20 something
professionally,
years?
yes.
25?
Over
Yeah.
almost 25 years. I took a break to have kids, 12 years.
Woo.
And I'm back like I never left.
Exactly.
You don't look any
Bigger
different.
and better.
You showed me a photo between when she... Was it when you started? Or?
No. Just the movie that came out in 2000.
Oh, 2001 to 2017. She looks exactly the same.
Yeah, true.
I
Kind of hate her a little bit. I want to not age like you.
I got fat anyways.
No.
Well, for me,
No.
I'm married and I've been like a radio presenter for like going to 14 years now.
Whoa.
August is going to
14
make it
years.
14
Wow.
years. Yes,
Wow.
I've been
That's
on
a
radio,
lot.
you know, doing, you know, what I love doing.
Yeah.
And I just decided, you know, from, you know, encouragement from people like Director Skills that's like, come on, don't waste your talent, you know, you can do this. And
You've done
it
no
was not
acting before?
I've never done acting before, so you know, I took this and I was like, I remember the first 2 weeks I was like, oh no,
I can't believe
please,
that.
can I go home? Yes, I was
Really?
like, just one day I'll come back. I was as in paranoid
Could not tell.
for like
I
2
could
years
not
because I was
tell at
a bit
all.
worried. I
No
was like
idea.
scared.
Yeah.
They're not
I
like
could
action,
tell.
and I was they
You
were like
could
action. I'm
tell.
not like
Are you serious?
you know, I was freezing and
Okay,
all that. But
when you
now
sincerely, on my first scene, what you were like?
I was totally blown away.
yeah.
I was like, damn, that girl's got talent.
Oh, it is.
But now, you know.
No, yeah. That
So
was
what
exactly
about
I
now?
felt. You got better. You got better on the job. You were a little bit
Agitated. I was
always
scared.
moving
you're
around,
like
but
dancing
now
in
she's
rollers.
calmer. She's taking control.
You
Yeah,
know.
She's getting there.
So you
a
do
little
it,
bit of.
you continue to act now? Because
Yeah,
you're
I
enjoying it.
will.
Well,
I
you
will.
don't have a choice when this new show comes
Oh yeah,
on.
you're gonna have to.
Girl, you,
Yeah, we have comments. People are watching. People are
Oh,
Yeah, someone said, "I love you guys."
Oh,
We love you
Nice
too.
one.
Thank you.
oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So, don't forget to subscribe to SceneOneTV.
Yes,
Follow Therese Olivia on Instagram. Thank you.
Yes, I'm following Nelly Jang on Instagram. Thank you.
Therese
And
Olivia.
Vivian
The
Metia
O
on
is
Instagram.
0.
Vivian Metia official, actually.
Yeah.
You know, there was,
VIVIANMETCHIE official.
you know, there was an article that I read online where a lady who helped her younger sister, you know, to stay with her because they lost their mom, and the lady ended up sleeping with her sister's husband.
Wow.
And she got pregnant. And
Come
she
again.
got pregnant for her
My
sister's
sister got
husband.
pregnant for her sister's husband.
Yes.
And she was
Okay.
taking her
Her
sister
senior
in.
sister
doing
took her younger
good thing.
sister in because
And the younger
they
sister.
lost their mom.
Wow.
You understand? And she was going to school. She was in university,
Yeah.
and she came one day and met unexpectedly. And met, you know, her husband and the sister doing the hokey pokey. Let's just use that thing.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
let's just do that.
Harry
thing.
Potter.
And eventually she got pregnant, and she insisted that, you know, she's going to marry. That I can share you with your husband. Come on, why can't you just let me? Would
That
you
is
ever? And you know,
mental.
That's weird.
Let's say it again. No, remember,
My catchphrase.
let's say it with her. That is
mental. You know, they say blood is thicker than water. So normally people expect forgiveness,
No,
especially in African
no,
culture.
no. Do you know? I
should be even more respect. It's your family.
Fortunately, I don't have
temptation.
sisters.
Temptation just happens.
Don't say anything. There's something called girls' code.
Yeah.
Is even more crazy when it has to do with your sister.
Yeah, your family. You just don't.
Ridiculous.
You wouldn't go there.
Unforgivable.
But they said
then when it
to
comes to your
human,
family.
Remember the word to err is human, to forgive is divine.
Listen, there's this
it
thing.
has happened, it has happened. What's the next step? Hate your sister for life?
It's not
no,
about
they call a
hating
family
your
meeting.
Sister. No, it's not about hating your sister.
So would you forgive her?
Listen, do I tell you something? There's this thing
don't
called
have a choice,
family.
but-
Is
Exactly.
sometimes
You really don't
have a choice, but you don't
Can
have
I
to
tell
deal
you
with
something?
it.
What I believe in, this thing called family, is not always people you were born with. You can actually get family from somewhere else.
No. That's
disown
friend.
her?
For me, friendship is sacred. With my family, I have no choice
Exactly.
over my brothers or my sisters.
You don't disown
but
your
with
sister,
my
but
friends,
there are some things that
I pick my friends, so it's very sacred.
It's actually unheard of.
Mommy, if you have a
So
sister,
what who does that?
would you forgive her?
Do I have a choice?
Listen, right now,
forgiving doesn't mean she's gonna live with me, or stay with me, or we just pretend that nothing happened and everything is well. No. Hell no.
As much as
but you see,
and your husband. So who has more? Who betrayed you more? Your husband or your sister?
My sister betrayed me more.
I'd probably break up with my husband.
I'd probably break up.
I'd leave my husband.
I will.
I'd leave him.
Even if
that is a no.
My sister betrayed me more.
Yeah,
I don't know when it comes to
I think both
marriage,
of them betrayed me equally.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's no more.
I probably break up with my husband and then move out.
Where
not
my siblings and I were this close, literally. So I can't really say what I would do. I think it's going to break me.
Yeah. It would tear you apart. Break you.
Because these are the people.
It would rip you apart.
To my husband, it might just hurt me like it's just for my sister. God. See, you're not hearing any bogelum no baloga bama, but like enter every single place.
She just explained it.
But would you
not just
would you let it crush you?
No.
Normally you're supposed to be like a survivor. They've done wrong. You didn't do anything wrong.
It would crush you, literally. Are you real?
But you know one thing, I can't really say what I would do because I mean this is life. Sometimes one thing I've come to realize. Sometimes I used to think I'm not strong enough. But some stuff happened, and I'm like, "Whoa!
How did I
survive it?"
Yeah.
So over time, I've come to say that one thing in life is change. One thing constant in life is change. Yeah. And then when it happens, sometimes the strength from nowhere just hits you. So I can't really say what I will do, but I pay me.
I have come to a point where I see everything literally as an act of God. There's traffic in the morning. Pre-planned.
Yeah.
This rain is pre-planned. So the initial feeling, the initial sentiment I'm gonna have.
You can detach from it, which makes it better.
Very quickly.
Yeah, I guess
so. I have learned over the years with everything that I have gone through in life, I have learned to just detach from things quickly and just move on and let it go and move on. Yes, the pain, like it's a scar for goodness sake. The pain, it heals up, but it will still leave a scar, some kind of reminder. But
you see at family gathering, hello sis, that's just all.
Anyways, okay, we're gonna go on another break and then something talk about the girl code when we come back.
Guys, keep it locked in on SceneOneTV. And if you're not following Nelly Janguiyad on Instagram, I don't call you a dog.
Yeah, Carly.
Yes, guys.
So why you guys tell me what Jessica you guys are missing?
Come on, join the SceneOneTV family.
See you guys then. Bye.
Bye.
What's up? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Generally speaking, I'm a very popular person. People call me Big Don Shagsy. Some people do call me sweetheart, darling, and much more. But that's a private matter. Other people do know me as Shegun Shege or called Jennifer. Sometimes in my spare time, I could also be Faz, the bad guy. Ladies and gentlemen, for Jennifer's Diary, Industry, and much more bagging entertainment, keep it locked to SceneOneTV. Also, click on the subscribe button on SceneOne YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Kisses.
Who's that one, Joe?
he doesn't want to promote the song or even shoot a video.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because he's jealous I'm with you.
Why are you guys dating?
Well, not officially, but we were really close and then he messed up. Sugar mommy drama.
Wow. But I asked you and you didn't tell me this. Or do you still like him?
Of course not, silly. I'm here with you.
Good. So, Michael, how many contents do you have now?
Right now we have about 1,000 content now.
1,000. That's nonsense. You should have well over 2,000. So I give you 16 hours to get that.
16 hours? Madam, with the correction you have...
You don't talk when I talk. Huh?
Sorry, ma'am.
I guess you're new here. Huh? Michael, what's your surname again?
Michael Ifeanyi, ma'am.
Michael Ifeanyi, you're very stupid. 16 hours, okay? There's no impossibility in my dictionary. That's how I run 3-1 Media, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So we're going to read a few comments and...
Of course, before we read the comments, don't forget you're still tuned to SceneOneTV. Of course, you're hanging out.
Hangout.
Hangout.
SceneOneTV. So, okay.
Comments coming in. Keep the comments coming in. Thank you very much. We do appreciate everyone.
Love you
Thank you
all.
for watching. Thank you for your comments. Okay.
Abdul Aziz Farouk. Hello. We see you. Hi. Hello to you too. Who again? Dan Brown. Love you too. Love you too. You want to read some?
Yeah, then Love Princess, you said we are so amazing. God bless you. Thank you. And you blew us like, you know, you have kisses for us.
Take kisses back.
For you too. Evers Omalepa, you said, sorry, that's his name.
I don't know what it means.
One. One. You said,
Yeah.
good evening, everyone. Good evening to you too.
Yeah.
Naomi Lass, you said, good evening. I'm a little bit late.
Don't worry,
Don't worry.
You're not late.
Stylishly late.
Yeah.
Stylishly late. Mora Deo, you said good evening.
Good evening to you too.
Dan Brown, you said hello, ladies. Hello to you.
Hello. Dan.
Feel free to also ask us any question.
Dan Brown said Biggie, yo.
Wait,
Biggie, yo.
Seriously, he's me. Biggie, my character, Jennifer's Diary.
Hello. Then Abdulaziz Farouk, you said hi gangs.
Hi
to you.
Thought no live show tonight initially, but we're here.
Oh, we're here. We love
Who else? Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. We kind of went. Did we see everybody? Yeah. Everyone else, if we haven't read your comments,
don't worry, we will read your comments.
We will soon. Okay, back to the girl code.
Girl code.
Is it right? There's a girl
Love
code.
you too, Hassan.
Love you, Hassan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it right to the girls say it's a taboo to date your friend's ex?
Yeah.
If you don't date your friend's ex, who we date him now?
But I feel like it's each friendship is different, but it is generally understood that you don't really go where your friends have gone.
Yeah.
But I feel like, for example, like if there's something that you feel like you can't avoid and it's special and you need to follow it through, like if you sit down with your friend and you have a conversation, surely if you guys have love for each other. Is that shaking your head? No. I thought she was going, no, absolutely not.
Absolutely
no way.
not. Okay.
Then if you're close enough, maybe you can come to some understanding. But as the friend, you wouldn't pursue anyone.
Pursue, no. Yeah, but if it happens, is it allowed to happen?
Thing is,
I guess it's different.
you know,
for
I
each
don't know. For now, is a no-no.
The no-no for me too.
For girl, it's a no-no. Even if fling it can easily be neglected. Okay, it was just a fling. Okay, I could deal with that. But really dating somebody and then you guys are over and your friend just swoops in
and marries him and practically marries him. Wouldn't you be happy for your friend?
But is that not like a betrayal? Like why?
He's your ex.
Okay, there's this thing going on between the India Amin sister. Is that the name? India Amin, that Bologna guy. Ndimi. What's the name? Ndimi.
Yeah.
Okay, the two sisters is causing a big problem for them.
Yeah.
One of them actually dated one Abubakar guy. I can't really fix the gist together.
Yeah.
But the problem right now is the younger sister is now about getting married to
The same guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Is obviously
no. Why sisters? That I mean, I'm not talking about with the sisterhood code. It's pretty much it. Yes,
that's
it's pretty
more
much.
incestuous.
I don't know. To me, I feel
but
like it's the same
with friendship.
thing.
I mean, you don't want your ex. You date a guy. You don't like him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your friend. Something happens. She didn't chase him. She didn't woo
But what
him.
is it? Yeah. But what happens if the ex was the one that broke up with you?
Still,
then if the ex broke up with you and then you're friends with him.
Do you know how we're going to settle this problem? Guys, call in, have
send messages.
Send messages.
Guys, do you have a problem? Guys, do you have a problem with dating your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend's friend?
Or even your sister's ex-boyfriend.
Do you know,
I feel like it's a no-no.
With sisterhood, I think sisterhood is a no-no.
I know someone.
But with friends, that's guys, girls. Can you go and date your best friend's ex?
Not even your best friend.
I know someone that
your
the
friend.
guy asked the elder sister out, and she said no.
Yeah.
And later on, he's wooed the younger sister, and the younger sister said yes, and they dated. Is that like a betrayal?
No,
because
that one is okay. That one is
I feel like there needs to be respect. If you speak to them about it beforehand, if you just do it, then it's disrespectful.
Then it's disrespectful.
100%.
Yes.
But if you actually go to the friend and go, "This is a situation," if they go, "I'm uncomfortable,"
Dan Brown said it's a no-go. Dan Brown,
it's a no-go.
It's a no-go, mommy.
Well, that's just Dan Brown.
But
I'm
like,
just saying,
okay, guys,
like she just said, like Terry said. Terry says, if you go to your friend and you can talk about it, and your friend gives you permission, would you?
What about if the permission is not deep down from her? Maybe she's just like, I don't want to be a hater. Okay, fine.
How can you come to me to give you permission to go and date my
fine.
ex?
Yeah, no, I guess
you want
so.
to be an adult.
That's respect your friend though. Because if you just did it and you didn't speak to them,
thinking about it is.
I feel
it is weird, but I feel like you need to do it.
Maybe the one of permission works for me a little bit.
Yeah.
If you take permission and
say, hey, babes,
I want to
you
date
and that guy,
your ex.
You and that guy broke up.
See,
right?
I just feel like not getting into the situation is the best thing. Do not get into the situation.
Yes, that is the best way. Don't get into it at all. But I know that there are quite a few people who would beg to differ. Like, why wouldn't you let your friend date your ex? It didn't work with it didn't work with you, don't mean it won't work with your friend. I mean, if your friend is happy, I think overall,
if you're happy with it,
exactly.
Okay.
But what about if the guy was a bad guy in the relationship? Would you still support your friend to go
Well, I'd say that
No.
if I've been really mucked over by a guy and then my mate was like, "Can I date him?" I'd be like, as a friend, even if I haven't dated him, I know he's a bad guy, so I would actively tell her everything that he'd done.
But she might just think you're a spoiler. You just want to discourage her.
Well, if I didn't still like the guy and she wants to do it after everything I've said, well then that's her choice.
It's her choice, yeah.
And yeah, okay, if you after everything I've said still want to do it, I would also feel a bit like, oh, I'm not really sure why, because if I'm your friend, I'd really hope you trust me.
Dan Brown says but it does depend on the situation, though.
It's just
weird. Yeah. It is weird.
It's weird, but to me, I feel like it's just a no-no.
But overall, the truth is, we probably have I think it is weird. I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's a no-no. I totally agree. But on the overall, I think that if your friend is gonna be happy on the long run, it didn't work with you, don't mean after all said and done, after the drama, after the permissions, after everything, and your friend says go ahead, and if they're happy, right?
Yeah.
That's overall.
But if the friend says no, that makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Yes, it would be a very uncomfortable place. Yeah.
Would you respect that and be like, okay, fine?
Oh yes.
Because I know I would.
Yeah,
and if I felt if my friend was like that, it would make me feel really uncomfortable. For me, 100%, friendship is the most important thing in my life. Like,
exactly.
Totally.
But do you know the thing? I would probably think if my ex and my friend about going out, I don't know, I would think maybe they had a thing for each other
before while you were still dating.
Yes. So obviously it's a no-no. I beg, it's a no-no.
Yeah, they're probably the cause of your breakup.
Yes, it's a no-no.
It depends how many years or how long it is afterwards. Because if it is like a good number of years,
well.
But if it's straight after,
no
way.
The girl code
you break
is
up
like
and then your friend's like, let me have a go. Absolutely not. Are you kidding? Like, let it breathe.
Then, guys, there's this thing, Terrace, there's this thing I want to discuss here. We know that normally in Africa, we have this kind of respect. There's this crazy expected respect for the elders, people that are much older. So there's this boy in secondary school.
Yeah.
Secondary school, they call it what?
Yeah, secondary school.
High school, right.
High school's more American. Secondary school is English.
No. Okay. All right. So
okay, yeah. Before we we're going on a short break. Yeah. We will be right back. Yeah. Love you guys. And follow us on Instagram. We love you.
See you soon. Bye.
Give me plenty money. My son is he do well, very well, and I'm proud. Me, I'm a proud mother. Hey, you know what I mean? No miss Sam. If you miss Sam, omo, okukan. Stay on to it.
All they built in 3 years is one signboard, one gate house, and one house. Yours is even better. You can see one signboard, one gate house, and one house within 3 years. In my own case, after 1 year, there was no longer a signboard. All phone numbers were unavailable. If we go.
What? That's bad. As for me, I'm glad my steps were ordered to remain in state phase 2. I saw history, capabilities, their investment. What they put into phase 1 in terms of roads, drainages, I mean, the whole infrastructure. I mean, they're legit. I felt safe joining phase 2, taking advantage of their introductory prizes.
Be smart, be wise. Key into AN Estate phase 2 from just 10 million naira per plot, with a 20% initial deposit and the balance paid over a year, or homes from 37 million naira on the same terms. You too can live a quality lifestyle in a serviced development where everything works.
Hi, my name is James on Jennifer Diary set. Actual name Michael. You know what I'm saying? The name is Ogolo. That's what's up, you know. It's beautiful on set, alright? And when I get into my Michael or Ogolo mode, I'm not this. Alright? So when I want to see me fast, I will tell you, say, oh yes, drama, suspense, love. Which one do they call that one? The two persons, people they die plenty. War. That if you have family members or friends or anybody when they watch right now, I beg, please just make sure you involve them inside the home ministry and you'll see how it is going to go. Okay? Thank you very much. James says so. You know how we do. Yeah.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yay! Welcome back to SceneOneTV. Are you guys following Nelly Jong yet?
I need to say, hang on, I need to do a shout out to Geesey Love because he said hello to the Oyibo.
Yes.
Hello, love you, thank you very much. Mwah.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Okay, on the code, Dan Brown said it's a no-go area. Yeah. And Dan Brown also said it's if you parted ways on good terms, then it might work for the other.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
That's But now, there are some people that they are kind of like a bit insecure in relationship, and they go as far as saying, "Okay, let's solidify the relationship. Let's do a blood oath."
A blood oath?
What?
That sounds pretty
blood oath. You know,
that's spooky and dramatic. Yes,
blood oath. You know,
so you prick your thumb, and then you're together forever.
And I've actually watched some voodoo kind of horror film or whatever, foreign, and they do that and all that. So what's your own take?
What's your own take on that?
It's ridiculous. They do that. Not now. It's not now. No. Hey, please.
So if
that is something, it doesn't happen anymore.
If you don't
that is a 1-0. Oh no, we don't do that.
If you don't do this for me, I'm not going to get married to you. You plan to cheat, right? That's why you don't want to do this. You plan to cheat, right? You don't want to be faithful.
Even our children are not raised with.
Would you do it? Especially when you're crazily in love with him.
Married to wanted me to prick my finger and push it against his, I'd be like, you're weird, but okay.
No.
So you would
no
do
way.
it.
I'm not doing that.
Why are you so insecure? Why is he so insecure?
What? Okay, so you're saying it's an insecurity thing. So if I wasn't going to do it, that's his way of testing whether or not I was going to cheat on him.
Exactly.
But they say there's like spiritual connection to that.
Okay,
there
but
is a
the
spiritual
question
connection.
was, I didn't know the bit about cheating. If you ask me, the guy that I'm going to marry wants me to prick my thumb, push it against his, fine. But if there's more to it, like what? Because that's a way of proving that I'm not going to cheat. That is a large bug. That's one thing I'm not used to here.
That is. No! You put on Susan! No! You are so wicked!
On me!
A bucket to say hello.
Give it to your ego.
A bucket to say hello.
What is it?
Just joking.
Everyone in Nigeria is really friendly.
I feel so welcomed. Everyone came to welcome you.
Sorry.
So, based on what we're talking about, you will do it because you love him and you say, okay, just to make you happy, if that will make you secured.
Well, for me, it just seems like it's something that I'm like, okay, a bit weird, but okay, fine, I don't have a problem doing it if you really want to. It wouldn't be a deal breaker for me because I see it as something trivial because I don't believe in it. So for me, it's like, okay, cool.
So you would do it. She's open-minded.
The truth is, we don't do that anymore in this side of the country. We don't. It used to be some kind of a security oath, some kind of, it's something you do as probably when you're young and you're broke and you have this girl you're so in love with and you think she's gonna leave you, but all that, I think.
But I also hear
behind it.
I hear that if the guy dies or the lady dies, then the spirit will come and.
Please,
okay, see, I think
don't
leave
leave
want
me.
to talk about something.
Yeah.
What do you guys have to say about the way relationship goes right now in Nigeria? Like most times is more like a situationship than is more of a situationship than a relationship. Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's okay. It's as if you guys are not really together, but you're expected to do something that people together do. Like you're expected to stay committed, like not cheat on him. But then you guys are just simple. Like
how
you
is
guys
it not
are
a relationship
like,
then?
Exactly. If it's a relationship, it's a relationship.
What you're describing there is a relationship.
Thing is, there is no like
like sex in a relationship.
There is sex. That is the main situationship.
Oh, so you're saying okay? So you're
Like,
saying it's like
guys
you're
want
just
you to
like
I call it a situationship because it's like when it's convenient for maybe the
like
guy
a booty call.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying
what you
it's
guys
like
have to say about it is pretty rampant now.
But if
I'm
you're
so
in a, I
surprised
think
you
that
guys
I
don't
think
know
that
anything about
it's
it.
not just in Nigeria. It's general. If you're in a
Oh, yeah.
relationship, you should consummate your relationship. That's a state of
like
mind.
people are so scared of commitment. What do you guys think is the reason for relationships being like that right
you don't
now in Nigeria?
actually believe in abstaining till marriage?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's
You
my
said
own?
consummate?
No. I mean, in the mindset of any guy who's dating.
Please don't bring the discussion
I
misunderstood what she said.
What I mean is, you're dating a guy.
Yeah.
You're in his house. You're making him food. You're with him like really close. Like you kiss, you hug, you everything else. He just expects, well, it's a relationship. Let's consummate it. Yeah. I mean, that's every guy's thinking.
And then
like,
you know one thing with girls are very, when it comes to all this situationship, I'm talking from personal experience. Obviously,
she had to go there.
Yes.
We're getting the answer to the question now that we
you know one. Excuse you, Susan. Don't go there. Okay, you know one thing with girls are very quick to get all emotional. Oh, okay, so because everything is good right now, we're together. But guys are more like when it's rosy, like what's going on? Okay, yes, it's going on well. We can continue. Do you understand?
My take is the only thing a woman literally has is her pride and her completeness as a woman. Yeah? And that's in this part of the world, if you give up that pride and everything, like you give up sex, the woman just generally becomes insecure.
Yeah, okay.
But overseas, I think when you consummate a relationship with your boyfriend, it solidifies it, right? A little bit.
I guess so. I guess
it's no longer like that now.
It's not really. I don't think it has such a strong effect as it does here. I feel like people play around and sleep with multiple people at the same time and have like booty calls and stuff, as well as having relationships.
Yeah.
But the general consensus to that you having sex is then taking it to the next level isn't, I guess, as dramatic.
Yeah.
Like there's less people, I think, in England are willing to practice the no sex before marriage.
Yeah.
That's pretty much non-existent in my circle of friends and family and everything.
Well, Dan Brown is saying men and women of today have one foot in and one foot out
in the situationship.
It's really,
what did he say on top? If you was the old
that
one.
one's the old
But
one.
what about if you are in a relationship? You know, when you're in a relationship here in this part of our world, a woman is expected to go in, cook, like you mentioned, and all that. What about if you have like a lazy boyfriend? This is from experience too, and maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday dishes are in the zinc, and you come to visit him on Saturday, and he knows you're coming on Saturday, and he just hips them and say, "Oh, she's coming."
Excuse you,
she
guys.
was
No way.
It's totally
What
over.
about if it's like
no.
You even say
That's like
white
slavery.
material.
You guys even say that the woman's still expected to cook for the man. That's totally not it in London. Like it's not like, to be honest, if my boyfriend was to turn around and be like, "Why haven't you made dinner?" I'd be like, "Make it yourself."
Really?
Like, yeah, it's not understood as the woman's job to make the food.
Yeah.
It's a share. It's a
Yes.
we're really into equal.
But our mentality
like the guy
here,
will cook.
Well,
the girl
because
will
it's
cook.
just
our
mentality.
mentality here, they expect
You
to
cook,
woman
clean, scrub,
to show
it's
her
like-
that she's a wife material, that she's good,
Which
she's
is
not
crazy.
lazy.
Which
Do you
is why
understand?
some
So
girls
would you-
are falling in.
But would you
bottomless pits.
wash the plate, or you would say no? Would you do those things?
No, I would say
No,
no.
I tell them to wash your plates. You're dirty. Sort your life out.
I know that when
would you do it
I
or
walk
not?
out of that house,
Would
that
I do
relationship
it?
is
Would you clean?
over.
Would you? No, but you could clean and warn him and say, "Come on, why is the house so dirty?" But you would do it.
No.
No.
I know that when I turn my back and
do
walk
you-
out, I
do
know
you
that
know
that
the
relationship
truth?
is over.
The me
But-
before, I was very naive and good. That I wouldn't even see it as anything. I'll be like,
He
"Yo,
kept
why are you
dishes
like
for
this?"
me,
Yeah, we have no still coming.
Come on, join. Come on, join the hangout.
Yes. Okay, so before
Oh,
Mr.
there's
comes
everybody
in,
else coming.
Okay,
Sure?
so before everybody
Jennifer's
comes
diary
in,
cast.
No, I don't care about that.
I'm thinking. Hi guys.
Let's make room for
Then
you.
we have the man.
Hey, bro.
Hello.
Did you just come
Hi,
for me?
good evening.
You see, she is mommy.
I'm mommy on the
Everybody's
show.
calling mommy,
I'm mommy on the
mommy.
show.
Yes.
No, good. Let's ask him. He's a guy.
Okay, let's go.
Would you see it as wrong if your girlfriend comes in, sees dirty dishes you left
Of 4
Tuesday,
days, 5
Wednesday,
days.
Thursday, Friday, and expect you to come and clean it? If she doesn't do that, would you see her as wife material or not?
She's not a wife material.
Yes.
For 5 days,
5
you
days
dump your
dishes,
plate
you
for
can
5 days.
I was busy, you know,
and then I come in.
I went to work, I came late, baby. You know what? You say, I came late.
That plate there, it goes.
But look at now. You go to work early, you come home late. Oh, I was late. I could only take something, eat, and all that. I'm sorry. Thank you, baby. You're here. Just help me do it. I love you so much.
No, that one is girlfriend. That's a girlfriend zone.
Yeah.
For wife material, no.
No, but she's still girlfriend now.
And you just be there. We'll place you there. You need to wash and do everything.
So she will wash and
Are you
clean
being
it.
serious?
And
5 days
I
of
know.
dishes.
So that shows that.
What's going
No. This is getting
pile
crazy
them
now.
and keep
Okay,
Did you hear that?
let me tell you. For all the intending guys,
She has to cook for you.
I would not love to
on yours your case.
And she will not sit down to you again. Probably give you massage.
That's it.
You see?
Jesus, that's crazy.
Give him a massage.
No. I feel like it's very understandable. Maybe if you cooked the whole of that day, or maybe you were busy with something and you left it. That one is understandable. I can come
5 days dishes. The guy's a pig.
Probably even his friends even came into it, and the plate is like,
look at his face.
Your friend to even ate joint, so the plate is like a hill.
The way I just carried my bag instead, that's why I carried my bag.
I'll be like, yeah, bye.
That time you meet 7 days.
It's okay. If you're comfortable,
I feel like you're talking like this now because of your age bracket. When you get to that 32, 33 and no man is coming. That's
a lie.
That's the truth.
That's a lie.
When I'm 32, 33, I'll just go off and have a life of my own.
Exactly. I think that's Nigerian mentality. But do you know one thing I've come to realize? The more the more maybe my relationship isn't working right now, maybe because my standards are high, I feel like if you feel like maybe my standard is high, that's why you left me. Yo, bro, if you come back later, my standard is going to be much, much higher.
I think that even if you have a standard set for yourself, you shouldn't go down.
Exactly.
Not
it has
for
to go
anything
higher.
in this world. No.
Okay, by the grace of God, I happen to be a married man. So anything I say right now, I'm saying it from this perspective.
Okay.
So you are saying your own from that perspective.
Hey, maybe.
When you come to marriage, I think you need to forget the angle of being high standard and low standard.
No, for my husband,
No,
for my husband is different.
Even if your husband leaves 7 days late,
you will wash it.
Do you know one thing? Do you know one thing I can say?
Any
husband material, I feel like
if you are not around,
if you drop
plate
of 5 days, that you're not the husband material.
Okay, what about Nelly? What about if you are married? Okay, now look at Nelly. Now she's on set. Let me now say, okay, they give her a break. I say, okay, go home. She now goes home. Her darling husband
for 4 days break.
Oh, darling, thank you. I was so busy.
And she's washing dishes.
And you're married to him.
No,
wait, but you're married to him. What would you do? Would you go into the kitchen and wash it? Especially when you know that is his weak point.
Okay.
Washing plate is his weak point.
Well, yeah, no, that's a different story.
After you are married,
for me not to be totally biased, I can be sounding like this, but sometimes I can be a lover of love. I love love too much.
Just said, when you're in that shoes, you will wash it.
Truth is, if I know that's his weak point.
You're talking about the husband now.
Yes,
She's married him already.
This is my husband.
Like, if you're already married,
if you're already married, you knew this bad habit before you married him.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
you see, somebody said, no, sir, you are lying, you know. Please not, no, sir.
Welcome, bro.
His love said, you're lying. You're lying.
Okay,
so
listen, like I said before, I think the age bracket really matters. It gets to a point. We are Nigerians, so think like this.
Are you sure I wasn't saying we are lying?
No, he said no, sir. You are lying.
So, Timmy, do you support no, sir?
Okay, so what
we were asking is what if you have. I think the question is quite confusing because right now I don't know
if it's your boyfriend.
If it's a boyfriend or
before you get married.
If
before
your girlfriend comes to your house and visit you on a Saturday and sees
7 days late,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
from Monday, add Monday,
you didn't have time because of you breathing. You come very late.
You have dishes 10 days stacked in the sink.
That, oh, don't worry, my girlfriend.
And then you eat all this kind of gari food with for her. No,
she will have
Hey, Jesus!
If she doesn't wash the plate, would you see her as wife material? If she says, "What nonsense is this?" Damn, I can't do this.
Okay, what
would you wash the plate, or would you look at her as she's not wife material?
If she doesn't wash the plate, would you just stay with her and help her? Babes, I know, I'm so sorry. This is horrible. Okay, let's do it together. That's very sweet. Or are you just going to sit down like he would say, listen. Like he would say, he said he'll lounge, be flicking the television channel, she'll wash it. Then she'll cook for him, then she'll still come and massage you. And wash his clothes.
Would you see as wife material if she doesn't do it?
Well, it's my fault if I have like a heap of plates in my kitchen.
Yes.
Actually, absolutely.
Yes.
But then I'll be glad if she helps me.
But you'll be glad
Thank you. She as wife material.
But then
would you see as wife material?
If she doesn't, well, I think she should make a move. I'm not.
She can complain while she can complain.
complain, of course.
Yes, so why would
Okay,
you
let me tell you guys something.
So-
Let me tell you guys something. I'm talking from this same guy's perspective now. You know, we see things, little things count.
Yeah.
You understand? Because if you're in a relationship, you'll be wondering like you're expecting one big thing to cause problem. It's the little things that cause problem in a relationship.
Wait. I
You
think I
understand?
need to
And
bring
turn up
more
too.
people in. Wait. This conversation.
No,
is
seriously, I'm
making
telling
me-
you. Why would you not watch
Hi
Before
guys,
Saturday?
so we're actually having this very crazy conversation on SceneOneTV Live, and the conversation is all about a guy stocking dirty plates of like 7 days and expecting a lady to wash it. Guys, please come in and let us know. Yes.
Even if it's 3 days.
Yes.
Like serious, look, I think that the only fair thing is when you know that you have stacked plates, even you, the eater with the plates, the owner of the stack, you know how disgusting and how piled up it looks.
Now,
Exactly.
now I can't watch it.
No, we understand. You've been busy for
making money for us. Listen, before a guy takes you serious, listen, we guys would like to discuss. Trust me,
But
before
then
a guy takes,
we're talking about a girlfriend.
A
not
girlfriend,
wife.
yes, but we're taking the level from girlfriend to marriage.
Yeah.
It's something that will
But
bring
you haven't
something.
married her
Listen,
yet.
that's why
No,
some
but it
people
might be
will
a
just
test.
end up as side chick. I am telling you, every girl in a relationship prays to be the #1 girl because that level you go to marriage. It's you're building. So at the end of the day, you find out that okay, he will date you for 3-4 years and he will leave you and marry another girl. My guy, relationship and marriage is different.
Now let me tell you, one minute.
To say,
do you know
one
the
minute,
stuff?
One minute,
go
see what
on, I am
happened,
tired.
babes.
Why will you not watch the play? Because it's 5 days.
Babes, okay.
Oh, you see, another
I have a
person
friend.
said, "Oh, Benny, the person is not the husband material." Oh, okay, so
No,
you
the truth is, listen, I have a friend from long time ago.
Okay.
This was in, I think he said this thing to me like 18 years ago.
yeah.
He was a young man who had made money, a lawyer, got a good brief, or
Yeah.
became a company secretary somewhere, owned a big house in Ibadan. You know, he was living good, had a good car. Every girl who came to his house was ready to clean, scrub, mop, wash, give him a bath, feed him, nurse him.
Okay,
Yeah?
do you know
One
what?
minute.
It's like auditioning to be a personal
Okay, do you know what,
assistant.
guys?
Okay.
Call in and let us know. We're going to have a short break right now. Let us know what you think on your comment section and
let
call
us
us in.
know.
Let us know what you think.
Let
All right, we
us
love you
know.
guys. And follow Nelly Chow on Instagram.
And then when we come back, we
Where's
won't be
Olivia?
here for a very long time. Just a brief comeback, and
Yes.
then we'll be briefing out again.
Yeah, love you guys.
Okay, see
Bye.
you soon. See you
Yeah.
soon. Bye.
Still on SceneOneTV.
What's up? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Generally speaking, I'm a very popular person. People call me Big Don Shagzy. Some people do call me sweetheart, darling, and much more. But that's a private matter. Other people do know me as Shegun Shege or called Jennifer. Sometimes in my spare time, I could also be Faz, the bad guy. Ladies and gentlemen, for Jennifer's Diary, Industry, and much more bagging entertainment, keep it locked to SceneOneTV. Also, click on the subscribe button on SceneOne YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Kisses.
Call and congratulate her.
Guy, you can't understand, man.
Okay,
No, I don't even understand.
Hey, babe.
Stop! Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you too.
Thanks.
Seemed like yesterday they got into the university.
I know, right?
Now they are graduates.
It is me he resembles. This is my son.
our son.
We don't have enough evidence to nail it.
Okay, we have to check again. Since the suspect said that he recorded the incident himself.
Are you coming for J. Cole's party?
I've got e-invites to J. Cole's party.
Even his friends from the US are coming too.
And you know you need a girl.
Where's the berry?
Ah,
Welcome back, people.
Yeah,
still tuning to the Hangout on SceneOneTV. We're all here. Have you followed me yet, Vivian Metro Official on Instagram?
Yeah. We are far away on Instagram.
On Instagram, you know.
BabaRex0 on Instagram.
BabaRex.
I told you Makinde on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Therese Olivia. Spell it quickly. THERESE 0 LIVIA.
Ari, in case you can't hear her.
Therese Olivia. Therese Olivia.
There's a comment here that's from Eddie Dong Blessing that says, why would guys be waiting for a woman to wash his clothes?
Well,
that might feel lazy.
Okay.
He's a girl.
No. I was about to say something. No, listen. I was about to say something before we went off. So this, my very successful friend, comes to me and says, babes, what's going on? Every girl that comes into my house literally wants to wash my clothes, sweep my floor, take my laundry, wash my car, mop. What's going on? I don't even know who. There's so many wife materials. So this particular girl, he goes partying with a friend and a group of friends, and this girl who he likes spends the night in his house, wakes up in the morning, doesn't make the bed, asks for coffee. Where's the coffee?
Yes.
Gets up, goes to make her coffee, brings back the coffee. She lays on the bed. She finishes, she's going. He goes to drop her. He comes into his room. His bed is unmade. He goes to the kitchen. The dishes are dirty. He comes to me. He said, I found my wife. For him, that was it.
Comfortable.
Yes, because she was real. She wasn't pretending.
You know, that was what I was about telling you.
Because he had everybody doting on him. She was not pretending. She didn't want any airs.
Exactly what I wanted to tell you.
He was too successful, you know.
And truth is, if we want to fake it, we can fake it till the day I say I do.
Don't make a woman pretend to you.
Don't ever. What about if she's just a neat freak? She's a clean person.
Unfortunately,
and she can't stand dirt. There are some people that are like
no,
that.
some people are like that.
Look, I think the best thing.
As you're coming in, she's already bringing the dustpan to
That's an OCD. Okay, but I think that the best thing to do, the best thing to do,
what's the best thing?
The best thing for any young person to do in that situation is when you see a 5 days dishes in the sink, complain about it. Don't just go into it and wash it.
That is suspicious. And wash it.
Yes, but gradually, and you, the man, also be nice. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I mean, I was so busy. And then help washing it. You know, say, baby, you know what? As you're washing, I'll be rinsing. I've been very busy. I'm sorry.
You know what? As you're washing, I'll be cooking.
That is a lie. Don't change mouth. It's a lie. No, sir.
If I am busy, wash it.
Yes, but well,
that's the point.
True, but do you? That's not a yardstick. A woman who cooks and cleans and scrubs and all that is
exactly. You don't see
for wife material.
You don't see it as a big deal to cook. You don't see it as a big deal to cook for your wife.
I feel
and your girlfriend. You cook.
I'm sorry, I don't do girlfriend anymore.
Oh no, sorry. But for your wife, you don't do it as anything wrong in cooking.
Marriage is good. These are enjoying marriage.
So you can just wake her up, surprise her with breakfast.
Okay, now I want to be married.
Come on, come to the club.
You can apply online.
Does she have a boyfriend?
Yes, single girls. Terry.
What? No,
2 girls and 1 woman.
I'm taking.
Yes,
but love you up.
2 chicks and 1 babe.
That's just the guys. We wish you can just stay here all night and get it done.
But we have to go.
Sadly, we have to go.
But the good thing is, the next time we come, we're going to come.
With a fuller squad.
More guys.
The fuller squad.
To talk more about this topic and obviously much more interesting.
But just before they go, Nosa hasn't really said talk about himself and
just so that
you need to introduce what you do.
Okay. You already know. My name is Nosa Rex, aka First Son into Big Things.
Yes, sir.
I'm the CEO of Big Things Production. You guys already know. We're hanging out with my family.
You an actor?
You already know everything. The only things you want to know, you can go and Google me. I said it before. You can follow me on Instagram, BabaRex0 #Big Things Only, and we're here. I love all my fans. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to and you?
Yeah, and this is Toby Makinde, aka Tinini. People on industry. We're here chilling, having fun, talking about good things. You know how it is. So on Instagram, follow me. It's at Toby Makinde. On Facebook, it's Toby Makinde. On Snapchat, it's Toby Makinde 16.
You are everywhere, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Funny enough, I'm not on Twitter.
I still do not understand Twitter.
Are you serious?
We'll discuss that another day.
And don't forget to follow me on my radio show on Nigeria FM 102.7. Thank you.
So guys, stay glued on SceneOneTV.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. And then follow Nelly Ejamu on Instagram.
She's single.
She's the only single person. What's wrong with you?
Excuse me. We need to get her a husband material. A husband material.
New episodes are bringing on Jennifer's Diary. Fire. You guys should just stay and subscribe to SceneOneTV. We're bringing fire on Jennifer's Diary.
Exactly.
Bring me back on Jennifer's Diary.
Terence, will you like a Nigerian man?
Yes.
Bring me back.
I don't have a boyfriend, so I can't. But
oh no, just
okay, so guys, we love you.
White lady, we
no.
She needs it.
We have an Oyinbo. Take her out.
Who knows how to eat I
would like to go clubbing there.
I like to go clubbing. Bye, guys.
All right,
okay, we have to go.
A lovely night.
Love you.
To my family, love you all.
It was fun hanging with you.
Tell my friends.
Bye.
All they built in 3 years is one signboard, one gate house, and one house. Yours is even better. You can see one signboard, one gate house, and one house within 3 years. In my own case, after 1 year, there was no longer a signboard. All phone numbers were unavailable. If we go.
What? That's bad. As for me, I'm glad my steps were ordered to remain in state phase 2. I saw their history, capabilities, their investment. What they put into phase 1 in terms of roads, drainages, I mean, the whole infrastructure. I mean, they're legit. I felt safe joining phase 2, taking advantage of their introductory prizes.
Be smart, be wise. Key into Amen Estate phase 2 from just 10 million naira per plot, with a 20% initial deposit and the balance paid over a year, or homes from 37 million naira on the same terms. You too can live a quality lifestyle in a serviced development where everything works.
Shout out to all my people where they feel my way. We turning up from Monday down to Saturday. Oh yeah, bring the bottles, make we pop away. Oh yeah, body, wallet, turn up, boogie, let's get it. Okay, Nissan I rap more. TB, the body drop more, back everybody share with it. I eat it, oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Shout out to all my people where they feel my way. We turning up from Monday down to Saturday. Oh yeah, bring the bottles, make we pop away. Oh yeah, body, wallet, turn up, boogie, let's get it. Àwọn ọmọ mi ní títí tán wọ Versace and Gucci. Àwọn ọmọ tí ó lójú tí àtàwọn ọmọ tó ní Gucci. Àwọn ọmọ mi ní Lekki mainland, gbogbo yín ni mo kí. Door is open for everybody, ilẹ̀kùn wá ṣíṣí. Local àti bọ̀tì. This song is for